that's where you're more fearful of going broke again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you gotta chase it, you gotta chase it, you gotta chase it. You gotta constantly getting it. You gotta constantly getting it. So me and Offset, let me change topics now. So me and Offset had a very interesting, very, very good meeting like 2, 3 days ago about some investment that we wanna make on certain things because um I have a baby and I'm planning to have more kids one day, and I often have 4 kids. So it's just like we're just looking every day. We fish and we talk about what we should invest our money on, what as partners and everything. And it's just like I'm very excited. There's so many things coming up in my future that I'm really, 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 really excited, really, really happy about. It's all about investing, but it's all about investing on the right things. See, a lot of people like to tell you, oh, invest money, but they don't tell you how sometimes if you invest money on the wrong shit, you might end up losing a lot of money. So don't invest when you think it's right. You might, because sometimes you might fucking invest all your money on some shit and you might take a big ass L. Don't rush when it comes to investing. Stack up your bread in the bank, and when it's the right time to invest, that's when you do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, oh, these people be buying jewelry, y'all should be investing on this, y'all should be investing on that, and it's just like, that's why I need to chill. Oh, and sometimes don't be telling people what you're gonna invest on because it's just like then they're gonna be investing on the same shit that you do, and then it just goes down. So it's like why would you tell people what you're putting your money on? You know what I'm saying? Like unless it's a close friend, why would you? I might tell you right now what I'm investing my money on, and I might put the enemy on. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to put your enemies on to the shit that you're doing. So yeah. Like I don't live a YOLO lifestyle. I never been a YOLO lifestyle person. I've always been a person to think about where I'm gonna be at in the next 50 years, where I'm gonna be at in the next 20 years. Right now I'm able to afford Gucci whenever I want. I'm able to buy a car whenever I feel like it. I want to be like that 20 years from now. I want to be in 20 years from now. Hey, I want to buy a car so I can. I just don't want to do it for the moment. I want to be able to afford the same things that I'm able to afford now 20 years from now. So it's like I always got to think ahead of like, what's going to make me money? What can I invest money now that's going to make me money in the next 20 years? And one thing I learned about investing in certain things that is like you might not make money on something for 6, 7 years, but in 9, 10 years, you just might. You might invest like in a house or something, and it's like, damn, I've been paying this house for fucking 2, 3, 7 years, and I'm gonna start making money in 10 years. Oh well, because you're gonna see it 10, 15 years from now, or 10, 15 years from now. God forbid I'm not here, my daughter, my child is gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you an example of certain things. I just don't like to live now, because you never know when you're gone, and it's like. I gotta leave something to somebody. It's not about me anymore. It's about my child. That's the same type of mentality that my husband got. It's not about him anymore. It's about his 4 kids. So, I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't ever want to lose it all. Like, there was a point in life where my father had everything. Like, like I was wearing Lacoste, I was wearing Pepe jeans, I was wearing Paco jeans. That was popping back in the days. I was wearing Rockaway, I was wearing all type of baby fats. Like, my dad was up at one time, and he ain't did nothing smart with his money. He lost it all, and he never got it back. So that's what I'm afraid of. I've always been afraid of that because I've seen it in person. I've seen people have it all and then lose it all and never get it back. So that's what I'm really afraid of. I don't want to go back to the strip club. So it's like, I'm always thinking ahead, ahead, ahead. This music industry and shit is just like the strip club. It's just like the strip club. You know what I'm saying? The sad reality is, in the strip club, bitches be popping for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years. You could say 6 years if you're a real bad, bad bitch. After a while, niggas is tired of seeing you. There's always gonna be that new pretty bitch coming next. There's always gonna be that pretty bitch coming up next. It's the same thing as music. It's not always forever. This to me is like temporary career. That's how I see it. It's always a temporary career. It doesn't last forever. So you always want to make a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan motherfucking F, motherfucker. And that's some real shit. You never know. Never know. You always want something to fall back on. So yeah. I'm just thinking of a lot of things. I'm a Libra, so I overthink everything. I overthink every fucking thing. Everything. And yeah, that's how the Jewish folks, that's how them Jewish motherfuckers, they be making mad money. They be having incomes from motherfucking 100 different ways. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta motherfucking do. And yeah, so I'm back in New York. I'm a little sad because I miss my husband. And the weather, when I came back, the weather wasn't how it was when I left. So,